Yo, what's up? Now these are some of the things that I hate about school. Well, that I used to hate. I'm done with that shit. First was waking up early. I hated that because why does school have to be at 8 a.m., 7 a.m.? Can't they make it like a 11-ish? Then was getting late to class because I was always late to class. Even when I was early, I was late. Then it was the crowded hallways because everybody was in the hallway at the same time. And then you have people that want to walk as slow as they possibly can, making me late again for class. Another thing that I hated about school was people borrowing stuff from me. Do not borrow a pencil. No, you cannot borrow my pen. I do not have a sheet of paper. I don't have shit for you. Do not ask. Another thing I really hated about school were debates, debate class, or any kind of interaction with other students. Because at the end, I just end up punching somebody in the face before class was over. Oh, and a big one, giving presentations, public speaking in front of the whole class, especially when I would have a hard on. That shit was embarrassing. But what can you expect? The teacher was hot as fuck. Another thing that I hated about school was not understanding something when the whole class understood what the fuck the teacher was talking about. I just had to act like I understood X minus Y. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just copying up this bitch over here. Another thing I hated was taking subjects that had nothing to do with real life situations, like pottery. Who the fuck uses pottery in real life? Ooh, and another thing I hated were pop quizzes. What kind of fucking uncruel punishment is that? Keeping me all nervous and paranoid every fucking day because there might be a pop quiz about some shit that I don't know about. But more than pop quizzes, I hated final exams because it was just stressful and it was like 200% of your grade or some shit. Why do you gotta put so much pressure on one exam? 1 week where everybody is giving you an exam to see if you really paid attention to class, knowing damn well that I didn't. But even more than final exams, I hated homework. Ooh, I despise homework. Why do you punish me all day, locking me up in a classroom, learning shit I don't want to learn, and then I gotta take that shit home and learn it at home even more? Ooh, and I hated group projects because they always pair me up with the dumbest, laziest people in the classroom. And if they're dumb and lazy, and I'm dumb and lazy, we're about to get an F up in this bitch. Oh, and lunchtime. Can't people hurry the fuck up in the lunch line? What are people doing up there? There's only two options, people. Just pick one and go. Pick one and go. Let's go. Let's keep this line moving. Oh yeah, and do not sit at my table. It's my table. No, it's not public property. It's my table. Only my friends sit at my table. You go over there and sit with the people that don't have friends. Another thing I hate about school is that class right after lunch. I am so full, I am so tired, I'm ready to take a nap. But no, here comes the most boring teacher in the world giving the worst fucking lecture in the world because she didn't prepare anything for class because she don't give a fuck about her job. She's been through 2 divorces and she's on her last straw. But now I gotta sit here and try to stay awake. And on top of that, I have to ask permission to leave the classroom to go take a piss. What kind of humiliating shit is that? And it's not like I want to go into that restroom anyway, because it always smells like shit, like someone just took a major, massive dump in there. It's a good thing that at least the marijuana smell from the druggies that are always in the bathroom, at least keep that smell balanced. Because there's always someone doing some illegal shit in the restroom. That's just the way it works out. Ooh, and before I forget, I also hate football players, baseball players, basketball players, soccer players, any kind of players of any sports in the school. Why? Because they think they're so cool and they're so tall and they're so in shape and they got the cool car and they got the beautiful girlfriend. Well, guess what? I hate you. And to wrap things up, one of the things that I really hated about school was the drama. Oh boy, was there always some kind of drama, and everybody knows your business. The drama and the gossip is everywhere, non-stop. He said that, she said that, he's with her, he's not that, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. These are some of the things that I hated about school. Now, if you have some of your own things, you can write them in the comments and let me know what else you want me to hate on. And I will try to do my best to hate on it with dignity. Peace.